We begin in the Tazewell County courtroom this afternoon. A guilty plea from the woman who struck and killed two people with her car while intoxicated last April. Stephanie Melgoza is driving under the influence with death and 2 counts of aggravated reckless driving causing bodily harm. The charges are connected to a crash last April near Throttle Bar and Grill in East Peoria, which resulted in the deaths of Andrea Rosewicks of Avon, Ohio, and Paul Prowant of Seattle, Washington. Police reports detail partial limb amputations and full blunt force trauma to the victims.
This story is far more insidious than what they make it out to be. You see, Stephanie Melgoza is a very special individual. She is a product, a monster created by the entitlement movement. She is a disaster that is forged in the universities of those who coddled the mind. As a CEO, I'm used to deal with all types of malicious behavior and those who do not have empathy. And Stephanie Melgoza is one of those special types of people. You see, she hides within the system, behind a camouflage exterior of being what you might say a good citizen. But inside she is an empty vessel, vile and unempathetic. And I will show you why. Follow me as I point out why Stephanie Melgoza is a sociopath of a special kind.
Come over here with me, man, okay?
I called as soon as this shit happened. I was like,
understand.
this doesn't happen to me.
I understand.
I go to Bradley, like, why would this happen to me?
Okay.
And there it is, the first sign. I go to Bradley. Why would this happen to me? Break out the status card of elitism. And that Bradley somehow is some sort of fated lucky charm that protects her from her own bad choices. She breaks this out in a way that Bradley now is supposed to get her out of jail free card or something like that. But you notice how it's all about her. She's in a horrific accident, and there is zero concern about the victim.
What I want you to do is follow the tip of my pen. I'm going to move my pen back and forth several times. I want you to follow the tip of my pen.
Do you want me to, like, walk or just my eyes?
No, we're just doing your eyes right now. I want you to follow the tip of my pen. If your eyes only, but keep your head still. I want you to continue that test till I tell you to stop, okay?
Okay, sir.
You
I'm
understand?
ready right now. Yes.
All right, touch the tip of my pen just so I know where you're... There you go. All right. That's what I want you to follow. Nope, keep your head still for me.
Oh, my head. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Just your eyes.
The insanity of it all. What does a monster look like, huh? You see, the officers are trying to keep the victim she just hit alive by performing CPR on her. The accident is so horrific that one of the people she hit, their leg is stuck in the grill of her car. But yet, there she is, laughing nonchalantly as though she's playing some sort of game with her friends. There is zero emotional connection to her behavior and the action she just caused. But this is not done accidentally. She doesn't care. But it gets better.
That side
Coming
road.
here, this way.
Okay.
Sir. And suddenly, one person walked out in front of me.
Okay.
And my car got hit. I called you as soon as they got hit.
You called 911?
Yes, I called 911. As soon as something happened. And then someone said, oh, someone else has hit. I'm just like, oh my God, how did that happen?
Okay. What happened when you hit the one person? What happened?
I just called you. That's all I know.
Okay.
I called you.
Did they fall down right away, or did you get out and help them, or what happened?
I got out, I called you, and then everyone else came out. So I like kind of just let them come and take over the situation.
Rule number 1 of an entitlement sociopath: blame your victims for the problem you just caused them. I want to commend the officer for asking a very poignant question. Did you get out and help them? The people you just hit. You notice how she skirted the problem, or the question itself. She didn't help. She left it to other people. And you could see from her emotional disconnect that this doesn't even bother her. The situation doesn't even disturb her.
There we go. Okay, so you understand what we're going to do. First off, I'm going to let you know the you did hit 2 people total.
I did not.
You did.
I didn't.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
However you want to word it to yourself, that's fine. Okay, I'm just telling you, there's 2 people struck by your vehicle, and both are dead.
I did not hit
okay.
people. I can tell you.
You see, a lawyer would advise any client that they should remain silent. That would go well under normal circumstances, but as you could see with this girl, her nonverbal actions are more damning than her speaking because of her callous disregard for someone else's life. And then she says she did nothing wrong. She has illegal marijuana, she's drinking, driving excessively fast, but yet she sees nothing wrong with this. It gets better, of course.
You gotta figure out all your paperwork.
That's why I understand what I'm saying. What's wrong? Ooh, ETA by the beeves. You. It's like I'm the only thing you. Make sure that you don't your handshake. Shut up to your daddy.
Revealing and disgusting, isn't it? A lot of people might find her actions revolting. And they're right. Her gleeful and joyful disregard for someone else's life that she just took. Singing a tune to Justin Bieber as though she has no cares in the world. 0 reactions. But this is just the monster revealing itself right now, coming out of its shell, exposing itself for all to see. It gets better.
Totaled.
It's what?
Your car is totaled.
Totaled?
Totaled, wrecked.
Okay, so how do I get it to your speed?
You don't.
So, I don't go to school tomorrow, is what you're telling me?
No, ma'am. You want me to be honest with you? You're going to jail. You don't have a bond. You killed 2 people tonight. I don't think you understand that. You do not have a bond. You are not getting out of jail. Your car is property of East Peoria Police Department because it's a crime scene. It killed 2 people tonight. You are clueless with that, clearly. I've already explained this to you. You're going to jail for reckless homicide tonight. You're going to jail for aggravated DUI for killing 2 people. That's what's going on. So no, you're not going to school tomorrow. You're not getting your car out of impound.
Can I have a Tuesday for my night class?
Did you just hear what I just told you?
You said I'm not going tomorrow. I'm talking about Tuesday.
Did you hear when I said that
said I'm going to jail tomorrow.
You're going to jail when we're done here?
Yes.
Did you understand what I told that you killed 2 people tonight?
Yeah, so I'm just wondering when I can go to school.
Okay.
Shocking, isn't it? I feel bad for this officer because he doesn't know who he's really dealing with. He's trying to explain something to her, but he cannot reach something that is not there. She does not have the cognitive connection or the emotional connection to understand what she just caused. All she does is see her way. This is entitlement 101, the last stage. All I care about is myself. The victims be damned. But she's about to show you that she's going to have a reaction to something he says. And it shows who she is.
You're all on body camera being completely careless about killing 2 people tonight. You could care less. That's sad and pathetic and horrible all at the same time.
Can you say that as a cop?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay, so can I ask when I can go back to school?
You see, the officer is assuming a role that she's devoid of. He became her conscience. He is the empathy that she does not want to acknowledge or doesn't even have. And when he insults her, it triggers her. This is her only emotional reaction when the insult is towards her person. And then she does something which is oddly strange. She stares at him because This bothers her, and she doesn't want to know why.
Well, to be quite frankly, I'm a little more concerned about the two people that are dead right now. To be fair.
You see, the officer is more than just the conscience she doesn't have. He is the force of accountability that she never faced before. He is the parent that actually has rules and guidelines that he's laying down on her. He is also the person that saw through her facade, her sociopathic behavior, and unempathetic patterns of thoughts. And this bothered her. She is a monster that now all can see. She is revealed in all her glory. She is also something that goes against the narrative of what we've been taught about. What a real monster looks like. Do they look like this person? Of course, our monsters have to fit what we believe they look like, right?
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Do they sound like him? Do they look like this cartoon character? No. You see, real monsters, they look like her, and they behave. Entitled people forged from a system that allows them to skirt through life and unaccountable for their actions, who rely on prestige, entitlement, and narcissistic behavior to determine who they are. They are destructive beings. At the end, only destroy the society from within. And as you can see, they don't care.